Hello, AI is mirror, not master. Returning to the core distinction. Hi, I'm Robin Wesman. In the previous videos, we explored the illusion of conscious tech and when AI feels conscious. We looked at why human beings are increasingly projecting awareness, wisdom, and even spiritual authority onto artificial intelligence systems and language models. But today I want to focus on what I believe is one of the most important distinctions in this entire conversation. AI is a mirror, not a master. And understanding that distinction may become essential for preserving human sovereignty in the years ahead. Why AI feels so personal. One of the most remarkable things about modern AI systems is how personally responsive they can feel. You ask a question, and the system responds almost instantly. It reflects your language, your emotional tone, your worldview, your interests, your beliefs. Sometimes it even appears to understand you more deeply than people in your own life. And because the interaction feels so fluid and emotionally coherent, many people begin interpreting that responsiveness as awareness. But responsiveness is not consciousness, and reflection is not relationship. What AI is actually doing. At its core, AI is not thinking the way humans think. It's not sitting inside itself contemplating meaning. It's not experiencing emotion. It is not aware of you. What it is doing is processing patterns at extraordinary scale and speed. It analyzes language, associations, tone, context, possibilities, and relational cues. Then it generates responses designed to appear coherent and meaningful within the context of the interaction. That's incredibly powerful, but it's important to understand what this really means. AI does not generate meaning. Humans generate meaning. AI generates patterns. That distinction changes everything. The mirror effect. When you interact with AI, you are often encountering a reflection of your own attention, emotion, beliefs, questions, language, and psychological orientation. The AI mirrors back patterns derived from what you bring to the interaction. If you approach it analytically, it reflects analytical structure. If you approach it emotionally, it reflects emotional tone. If you approach it spiritually, it reflects your spiritual language. And because the reflection can feel highly coherent, people naturally begin experiencing the interaction as something deeper. But coherence is not consciousness. A mirror can reflect you beautifully without possessing awareness itself. The danger of mistaking the mirror for the source. This is where things become psychologically important. When people begin treating AI not as a reflective tool, but as an authority, a guide, a spiritual intelligence, or a source of ultimate truth, they gradually begin transferring sovereignty away from themselves. Instead of using AI consciously, they begin orienting themselves around AI responses. And over time, this can weaken discernment, grounding, critical thinking, self trust, and authentic human relationship. Because the more emotionally dependent the interaction becomes, the easier it is to confuse. Reflection with revelation. This is not because AI is intentionally manipulating people. It is because human beings are relational and meaning seeking by nature. Why sovereignty matters. For me, sovereignty does not mean rejecting technology. It means remaining conscious while engaging it. It means remembering humanity, your discernment, your embodied relationships, your inner clarity, and your capacity for meaning making. AI can support learning, creativity, organization, reflection, communication, and insight, but it should remain a tool, a mirror, a support system, not a replacement for human wisdom, relationship, or consciousness itself. I believe humanity is entering a profound threshold moment, not because machines are becoming spiritually awakened, but because humans are encountering reflections of themselves at unprecedented scale. And the real question is not, is AI conscious? The deeper question may be, can humans remain conscious while interacting with systems powerful enough to mirror and amplify human psychology itself? That is the challenge of this moment, and perhaps also the opportunity. I believe it's a great opportunity, and we are now seeing examples of this opportunity manifest. In the next video, we are going to explore another important dimension of this conversation: the growing emotional attachment patterns emerging between humans and AI systems, and why so many people are beginning to experience AI relationships as emotionally real. Because understanding that dynamic may become essential for maintaining healthy and sovereign relationships with technology moving forward. Thank you for being here, and let's continue. Bye for now.